Hello, welcome to RZN Auto channel. In this video, I'll take you on a calm, close-up first look at the 2027 Kia Telluride, a refreshed family flagship that adds a hybrid option, a punchy turbo, and a new X-Pro variant designed to stretch the SUV's capability. Let's dive in slowly and notice the details. From the front, the 2027 Telluride feels both familiar and more confident. Kia has kept the Telluride's blocky, upright presence, but refined it. The grille is wider and cleaner, with tighter mesh and a subtle three-dimensional texture that reads premium without being flashy. The daytime running lights are now thin, jewel-like strips perched above the main LED units, giving the nose a layered look that catches the eye without shouting. Bumper sculpting is more purposeful, with pronounced lower cladding, integrated air curtains, and a skid plate style element hint at off-road capability on higher trims. Moving to the rear, designers trimmed away bulk and added a slimmer, full-width LED light bar that visually widens the car and modernizes the tail lamp graphic. The tailgate is thoughtfully proportioned, with a low sill and a smooth release action that makes loading groceries or a stroller less fussy. Subtle diffuser styling and tastefully hidden exhaust outlets on some trims keep the rear tidy and mature rather than gimmicky. From the side, the Telluride still reads as a classic three-row SUV. Long wheelbase, boxy greenhouse, and squared wheel arches. A new character line sweeps from the front fender to the taillight, creating a sense of motion at rest, while the X-Pro wears unique cladding, raised ride height, and chunkier tires that change the silhouette from suburban cruiser to weekend adventurer. The detailing is where the Telluride earns its new beats. Look close at the wheel designs. They grow bolder through the range, with diamond-cut alloys on mid-trims and rugged multi-spokes on the X-Pro. Door handles are cleanly recessed on higher trims for a premium touch, and the mirror housings now tuck turn signals into the glass edge for a refined, integrated appearance. Roof rails are low profile but sturdy, and the panoramic sunroof option opens up the cabin in a way that complements the Telluride's generous proportions. Overall, the exterior changes aren't dramatic. They're a careful evolution that keeps the Telluride recognizable while sharpening its presence and giving buyers clear visual cues about capability and trim level. Step inside, and the Telluride's cabin shows a serious move toward refinement. Materials feel upgraded across the board. Softer dash surfaces, improved stitching on the armrests, and more metal-look trim around the center stack that stops the interior from feeling too plastic. The available curved display is a standout. Two 12.3-inch screens, one for the instrument cluster and one for infotainment, blend into a single sweep that feels modern and uncluttered. The center stack remains logical and driver-focused, with physical climate controls that are easy to use on the fly, and an intuitive rotary or push-button gear selector depending on trim. Seating is supportive and spacious. Second-row captain's chairs are an option, and the third row is genuinely usable for kids or shorter adults thanks to a low floor and good headroom. Practical storage abounds, deep door pockets, a wide center console bin, and clever little cubbies for phones and cables. Tech features are generous: wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, an available head-up display, a premium Bose audio option, and a full suite of driver aids: adaptive cruise with lane centering, blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic assist, and a surround view camera system that makes parking a large SUV far less stressful. The X-Pro adds purposeful touches inside too: water-resistant seat materials, reinforced cargo tie-downs, and easy-to-clean surfaces where adventure might get messy. Under the sheet metal, the 2027 Telluride offers sensible choices for different drivers. The new hybrid powertrain is tuned for everyday balance: strong low-end torque for city starts, electric assist that smooths out stop-and-go driving, and a linear feel on the highway that keeps long miles comfortable and economical. It's the choice that will lower running costs without turning the Telluride into a compromised family hauler. For those who want a livelier shove, the turbo gasoline option produces crisper mid-range and quicker throttle response for confident passing and towing. The chassis and transmission mapping are tuned so the turbo model feels more eager, but never jittery. Kia has calibrated the suspension to suit each setup, Base and mid trims prioritize a cushioned, controlled ride with minimal body roll, while the X Pro and higher trims use firmer dampers and revised tuning to handle rough roads and heavier loads. Drive modes let you shift focus quickly, from comfort-oriented cruising to a more dynamic setting, and the X Pro's terrain modes tune traction control and throttle to better manage gravel or mud. Exact output and economy figures depend on market and spec, but the engineering intent is clear. Offer meaningful choices that match buyer priorities without compromising the Telluride's core practicality. To close, the 2027 Kia Telluride is an evolution that broadens the SUV's appeal. Cleaner, more premium styling, a richer interior, modern tech, and drivetrain choices that let buyers prioritize efficiency, power, or off-road readiness with the X Pro. It's still a comfortable three-row family SUV at heart, but one that now offers more nuance and capability to suit different lifestyles. If you enjoyed this calm, detailed walk-around, leave a comment below telling me which Telluride trim you'd pick and why. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the in-depth test drives coming up, and give the video a like if you found it helpful. Thanks for watching RZN Auto channel. See you in the next one, and drive safe.